Why hello there folks, welcome back to my daily LongPlay stream, where I am playing through Darksiders 3 for the Xbox One. I do this just about every day at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time, although I typically don't do this on Friday or Saturdays, and some days I just take days off as well. But yeah, I'm back again. I'm going to hit any button, A should do. And yeah, I started playing this game yesterday, even though I bought this when it came out, new, last year. I guess I was discouraged by both my lack of ability to get past that one part I got stuck at, as well as reviews that came out about this game at the time that said it wasn't all that great. And so far, it's kind of living up to its reviews, but I do expect it to get better as time goes on. As right now, its combat is a bit simplistic, because all I have is basically just one attack. And yeah, that's pretty much what the first game was like as well. And yeah, hopefully as I get more weapons, the combat will get more engaging, and I'll get better at dodging and avoiding damage and such. And hopefully I won't run into instances in which I get stuck, like that one puzzle I got stuck at way back then, almost a year ago, actually. So yeah. It's also got kind of long loading times. This game's got some jank, but it still has some charm to it. And it is a game that's been on my playlist for a while now, and therefore I'm taking some time now, before Control comes out, to finish it. And I'm going to be doing this for a couple hours each day, until I've beaten it. Excuse me, I just want to make sure the volume levels are good. At least they're what they should be anyway. I did go ahead and listen to the audio levels on the stream afterwards, and they seem good. I'm coming through pretty loudly and clearly. And I'm clearly audible even over the fairly loud game that we have here. So yeah. Now then, where am I?
An impact of some kind will activate them.
Activate what? An impact whack. What am I doing? Alright, so interesting. I'm not sure how I got in here. There doesn't appear to be a way in or a way out. And my watcher here just referred to something perhaps being activatable by an impact, but I'm not sure what they were referring to. This thing? There we go. Okay, I figured it out. As you can see, I've got flaming hair now. This is tied to some sort of affinity system where I can, as long as I'm in this mold, I can pretty much walk through lava and fire and such. And I have a high jump as well. This also gives me a secondary attack. Press Y to perform attack with flame power. Okay, I assumed it'd be much more like the first Darksiders, which gave me extra weapons. But maybe not. I hit dodge that time, but not in time. Okay. can see I'm already almost dead. Yeah, you take damage very quickly in this game. And one thing you definitely want to do is, one thing you definitely want to avoid is getting surrounded. You basically want all your enemies to be clumped up into basically a small bunch, or a small bunch in front of you. Doesn't have to be completely tight, as your weapon does have some arc to it, but still. You definitely don't want to deal with enemies that are directly behind you, as well as ones in front of you. You don't want to be surrounded. Now, as may or may not be surprising, I still don't entirely understand all the mechanics of this game. Like that red bar that's below my health bar. I would assume that has to do with your hollow attacks, which is why the infinity system comes from, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I'm hitting Y there. Let me take a look at what we have here. I believe this is the, I believe that's these things when you hit Y. And that does appear to be the case. We got some move sets here for both of the weapons that we have. I assume we'll get more another weapon with each infinity, so I expect like an ice one and maybe a lightning one or something like that. I'm not sure. Seems like a series of taps and holds. Scarlet Strike, left bumper, right bumper. Alright. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, this thing. There we go. Almost knocked me right off the cliff there. It's funny, I distinctly remember dodging there.
The crystal.
What crystal above his head? What? Okay, how much health does this thing have? Alright. I took that thing out at least. Health items seem to be a very important aspect of this game. At least for me at the moment, anyway. Grab this thing. So yeah. Like I said, I hope this game does get better. Because it's not especially enjoyable at the moment. character is not exactly very likable, is she? Okay. I think I remember there being something about a Dark Soulsian element about this game, where this might be one of them, where this is basically the number of flasks that you have in those games to heal yourself with. Or I just increase my capacity of those things by 1, so I should have 3. I'm not entirely sure I get more of them, but we'll see. We'll see. I suspect I get more of them every time I visit the merchant. Okay. Okay, what? Nah. I hit the heal button, but it didn't heal. Nah. At least I thought I hit it. Nope, it sent me all the way back here, maybe? No. This is the room I died in. Never mind. So yeah, I have 3 of those now. There's that guy standing watch. He apparently respawned. I'm gonna avoid going out there if I can.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? This will be fun for both of us.
Yeah, I'm even feeding souls, just like a Dark Souls game.
As you wish.
I don't want to spend all of them, though. Oh, every time I visit him, I heal up. Okay, that's good to know. See, I'm learning some stuff. I'm not just bumbling around like a complete moron. Just mostly like a complete moron. Alright, let's take a look here. Keen damage is dealt on evade counters, charge attacks, wraith attacks, and havoc form attacks. I still would rather put these on points into stuff I use on a regular basis. Let's get some strength. Alright. Can I smash those pots? Yes, I can, but I guess to no point. Wow, that arrow basically trashed me there, didn't it? Alright. So the merchant things basically act as checkpoints and heal points. So they're basically the same thing as the campfires from a Dark Souls game. I activate this. No?
It appears your poor lost souls have found a purpose.
Oh, these enemies take a lot of damage. I think these skeletons would be fragile, but no, they are not. Also, I need help. Perhaps that's a reason why I should be upgrading my attack damage. It doesn't make the combat fun, it makes it quicker. Yeah, I do have Y. I do have this attack on Y, but why would I use it? It doesn't seem to be any more effective. It's a shorter range weapon that puts me in more danger. Doesn't seem to be any faster. Maybe it does more damage? I don't know. I haven't really had much reason to try it. What I need is a ranged weapon. Okay, so hitting down on the D-pad automatically selects that thing, which basically confirms its role as a flask-like device from Dark Souls. I'm speaking an awful lot about a game series I have never personally played, but I've only observed, like, a friend play. But still, I do get some basic concepts of it. Okay, let's go do that to the other one. Apparently there's some sort of time limit.
Perhaps these webs are not an obstacle, but an asset. If there were a way to use them to reach that crystal.
Use these webs to reach the crystal. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that did. There we go. Basically, it sets it on a delayed timer type thing. Okay, I got it.
Interesting. These chambers seem out of place.
They are old. Neither of heaven nor hell, to be sure. Early humans, perhaps. I'm a clever thing, mistress, but even I do not know everything. Especially when it comes to the minds of men.
See how much damage these enemies take? And deal? Wow. I wonder if I wasn't at full health, if that thing would have healed me automatically, or if it becomes a usable item. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I still don't know about this game, which is not surprising considering this is only the second day of my playthrough of it. Alright, I bet I need to grab a sword and put it in that thing. I got my Havoc form. Apparently you use left trigger to activate a whole bunch of stuff. Left trigger and combined with other buttons. Alright, so we've got air currents leading upward. We got this thing, which seems to do nothing. And we got a platform we should be able to jump to quite easily. There we go. Alright. Guess I can't set that on fire. Sorry, but when I see what appears to be unlit torches, my initial instinct is to try to light them. And that's what that kind of looks like to me. Or maybe some sort of cauldron, I guess. Crawl through here. Something's making a lot of racket. Ow. No, it did not heal me automatically. But it did give me another flask. Excuse me, another respite. At least they're slow-moving, these arrows. So they should be relatively easy to dodge. Come on. There we go. Holding left trigger is a useful way of telling me where hidden enemies are, because it generally locks onto them. See, look, that one's on fire. I heard something that sounded like an arrow. Alright, how'd I get up there? Like this? No? No, need to do better than that. If I go from this table. Here we go. Anything else I can get from up here? Doesn't look like it. Now, the real question is, what's the point of this room? Am I supposed to walk through there? No? I don't know. Okay, so we have a door here we're supposed to find a way to open. I suspect I'm supposed to light all these cauldrons. Seems like it'd be an effective way of lighting things on fire, but apparently not. Maybe I'm supposed to get fire from this thing? I don't know. I'm not getting any clues from what's-her-face. No, that does nothing. Hey, look, something for me to grab. Yoink. Oh, I can drop down here. Eventually I find things. If I stumble around the dark enough, long enough, I will find stuff. Thorn shard, I wonder what that is. Let's take a look here at our stuff. See here, creates a piercing aura which reflects a portion of any incoming damage back at the attacker. Alright, interesting, I guess. Ah, checkpoints.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? This will be fun for both of us.
Somehow I doubt that, but you never know.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
Okay, what do we got here? Let's get some health here. Alright. If I remember correctly, I'm looking for a loose sword like that to put into the hands of that angel statue that did not have one. So, that's what I need to find. You know, I got a whole bunch of these, cluster things here, I think. So how about if I, how about if I shatter them? Because I don't think they are of any value to me unless they're shattered. There you go. Who knows, maybe I'm wrong, but I suspect I'm not. Okay, let's, try to figure out the point of this room. There's that bridge that I had so much difficulty crossing there before I figured it out. Do you think I could break through that ceiling? No? Yeah. I mean, I can destroy these candles, but they don't even give me anything, so... Alright, let's head back here then. Ah, there we go. And now I have a funny sword. Alright. Let's talk to this guy and get some more... I now have a sword. Let's talk to this guy and get some more stuff here.
This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Farewell for now.
Alright, let's get some more damage, I guess. I can't just hold on to it, I guess.
Sturdier than the others. Like swords.
Why do I have a feeling that you see everything as a weapon, mistress?
Because you're smarter than you look. The statues.
Alright, so do I go up here now? No? I have to do this. Wow, that is, okay, maybe I can activate both of them at the same time? No? What do we have up there? Can I even get up there? No? Not from here, I can't. There's definitely something up there. So I clearly have to trigger both of these, have both these triggered at the same time, but there's clearly not enough time for me to get from one to the other. So that means I have to do both of them at the same time, right? See? I did think maybe if I used like this frenzy shard that could do it. But I suspect, even with that, I wouldn't have enough time. Maybe. Came awfully close there. Look at that! I did it. Alright. I'm not sure if I was supposed to do it that way, but whatever. I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers.
So, 3 swords total?
So it seems.
It's always 3, isn't it?
Pardon?
3 keys, 3 stones, 3 swords. Rather predictable, don't you think?
Have you lost your mind?
No. I just hate it when the creator takes shortcuts.
A little forced meta humor, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. The problem was I wasn't in a position to actually heal there. Because if I tried to, I just would have gotten killed. Thankfully, the save point was pretty close by, and it should save the fact that I activated those switches. And because of that, I really didn't lose any progress, really. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Obviously, I'm not going to sit through this loading screen. Wow. Do you see how quickly I went from full health to being dead? That's insane. And remember, folks, this is like on the second lowest difficulty level. The default difficulty. And those were just basic enemies, too. If I remember correctly, there were criticisms of this game for having too many Dark Souls-like elements. And I suspect that that is one of them. Well, instead of screwing around, I think I shall use this rage ability that I have to deal with these things, because even though they are basic enemies, there are a lot of them, and I don't want to just keep playing the same section over and over again. That's not fun for me playing it, and I doubt it's fun for anyone watching it either. So yeah, so rip these guys apart. I was able to deactivate it manually, so that's something. We got a little bit of a fork in the road here. I am keeping an eye on the chat, just in case anyone pops in. Although it is still a little bit difficult, because my chat window is over here to the right of me, and the TV is obviously in front. Wow, that thing is still not dead. If I hit left trigger, it'll tell me how much health it has. What? So basically I'm fighting a bunch of enemies that have more health than me and do more damage. Great. Now here's a question. Why I still have my Havoc form after I reload from this? Or will it save the fact that I used it already? Great. So I guess that's something to take into consideration then. You have to be absolutely certain that you aren't going to die when you use it. Okay. Obviously, those things respawn, and yeah. And I'm out of this stuff. Okay, we got one of those guys down there. That's going to be annoying to deal with. That guy is there. That's the guy who killed me last time. Just trying to think if there's any useful shard here I could use to deal with this stuff. I mean, I'll have the healing shard on for now, but... Wow. It attacked me when I was healing, and it basically canceled my heal. Yeah. And dodging does not always seem to be effective, especially in tight, narrow corridors like this. See, I'm kind of screwed at the moment. And not in a good way, either. And I lose all of my souls. But I got my health things back, at least. What? There I go, dying again. Wow. So maybe I should be spending all of that stuff as soon as I get it, if I'm just going to lose it every time I die. Oh, I lose that shard as well. Great. Great. So yeah, this is tough. I don't know what to do. I'm dying on basic enemies, and I don't seem to be getting any better at fighting them. And like I said, this is on the second lowest difficulty. I could drop it, I might be able to drop it down to the lowest one, but I might also have to restart in that case. And I really don't want to do that. Now, I hit the heal button, but he attacked me while I was healing, and therefore it killed me, so yeah. Yeah, this part is definitely not fun. There is no question about it. Oh, I guess that's me collecting the souls that I lost earlier. Okay. Well, how about if I go spend those? So I think that's enough for me to get something.
This will be fun for both of
Maybe
us.
those things only appear in spots where I died? But that doesn't make any sense, because I've seen those in situations where I haven't died yet.
As you wish.
Alright, let's get some damage, I guess, because the health doesn't seem to make that much of a difference. It's not like I'm getting armor or anything. Ah, I aggroed that guy. Ah, and I locked onto the wrong enemies, too. Things are not going well for me. That... I was at full health before I started getting hit there, and then I was dead. Yep. I guess I could just keep mining these souls and hopefully get strong enough to get past this area. That's not at all a fun way of dealing with this stuff, but it's possible. See, that's pretty much where I died. So, I don't know. I go up here. Oh, here's that one spot. All right. Maybe if I can make my way back to where that one guy was, that maker, he can get me some better stuff. I'm pretty sure you can get better armor at least, if not, and obviously better weapons. Maybe that's the ticket. Now, he is clearly not a boss, but he has boss-like levels of health. And boss-like damage ability. Okay. Maybe I should be avoiding combat with those other things for the time being. Especially in situations where I have the option anyway. I can crawl through here. Might be able to get up there with this. Yep. I guess there's a good reason for keeping those things intact. Once you shatter them, they become souls and you lose them when you die. But if you don't shatter them, if you wait until you're at a merchant, then they remain in your inventory even after you die. Okay. See, I'm slowly learning things. At least I think. Where am I? Alright. Okay, that thing hit me when I was in the middle of my dodge animation. I guess those can be used as ranged weapons. Alright. Maybe. I'm not sure. Probably shouldn't have done that right in front of him, but whatever. At least I got it done quickly. It was blocking my attacks. Interesting. Now, I don't have the ability to block, do I? Options, controls... Wraith attacks. I have not been using that at all. Hollow attack, interact, attack, dodge, throw. Am I supposed to be using the throw mechanic somehow? Let's see here. But yeah, I don't see anything for, yeah. Hollow activation. LB plus X, Y, A, and B. Yep. Can be socketed into weapon from your inventory. Okay. Alright. Is that the only thing in this area? Well, let's take a look at what we've got here. %1 damage from this weapon returned as health. Okay, that could be useful. Yeah, sure. Alright, probably not, considering how quickly I take damage, it's probably not going to be very meaningful, but I'll take what little I can get. Not in a position to turn down free health. There you go. Was able to figure that out pretty quickly. Those things. Don't necessarily think I need them anymore, but maybe I do. Alright. Got a chasm to swing across here. Oh, that didn't work out. What? I was hitting the heal button the entire time. Again, getting killed by a basic enemy and not being able to heal in time. And all those souls I collected are now very far away from me. Great. At least I got this thing. Not that that's gonna matter, but whatever. You can't heal when you're jumping either. I'd hoped that this game would be getting easier. In fact, it is actually getting harder. Alright, let's go in here, I guess. I bet it can't follow me. Not that there's any real point in doing this, but whatever. Hi, Garumba. Guess try a different route. Yeah. Now it clearly has the ability to block attacks, and I don't. Okay, that... Okay, stop that, please. Why is my character that weak? She's supposed to be the most powerful of them, and yet she is the weakest. Okay. I don't know, I'm conflicted. I kind of don't want to keep playing this game. And I'm not having fun. It seems to be kind of torturous at the moment. Okay, I was totally hitting the dodge button there, but it wasn't dodging. And I was hitting the button to lock on, but it wasn't locking on. Okay, please. This game is hard enough without controls that won't actually do the thing you want them to do. Like locking on when you're trying to lock on.
Good eating. Farewell.
Nope, that won't automatically refill this. Okay. Wow, that's not what I wanted to happen at all. I was trying to get to those souls. Like, nope, you don't get to do that. No, that does not give me a meaningful amount. At least I got another respite thingy. That's useful. I was hitting up on the D-pad to heal, and yet I wasn't healing. Apparently, when you're in or getting into or out of an attack animation, you can't heal, nor can you do that while you're in a jumping animation or a getting hit animation. At least who I got killed is pretty close. Alright. Let's go this way then. There's one of the swords I need. And that thing is chasing me. Great. Small healing shard. Just trying to imagine what the higher difficulty levels are like. Is it one-hit kills or something? Or one-hit deaths, I mean? There we go. Back up here. This is close to where I died that one time. I wonder if I'll be able to get those souls back. Yeah, there they are. So apparently they don't disappear. That's good news. These guys need to disappear, however. So I just, as long as I can get back to them eventually, I just get all these souls back. That's one thing that distinguishes this from a Dark Souls type game. Okay, I'm gonna take care of these guys. I'm not gonna do this. Deactivate that. Okay, so we got a gate here. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to hit that sword with a flaming, with a flaming thing here. But how did I do that? There's no... I mean, I guess I could set it on fire. No, that just kills it. Okay, grab this thing, throw it at that. That didn't do anything. Try it again. And no. Doesn't seem like it ever attacks me, right? Got one of those. That's where I came from. There we go, got rid of that guy. thing for getting across that chasm. Maybe I'm supposed to use it to attack that thing. Alright, well... Oh, there we go. Now that thing should eventually be attracted to that, right? Right? Apparently not. Okay, so here's an issue. When I step off of this thing, that thing goes away. And I have to step off it to get that thing, but those things will explode. Like that. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to use this as a time delay thing. Okay, I think I know what to do. No. Wow, that thing explodes very quickly, doesn't it? Now, if there's some sort of weight I could put on this thing. Some block I could move. Oops, sorry. Nope. Didn't figure that would work. That's not connected at all to that one. Actually, it doesn't seem to serve any purpose, does it? So the simplest way I was thinking of doing this was throwing that against one of those, against that netting, and it acting as like a time delay, while I quickly run back over here. Unfortunately, this thing takes a bit of time before it actually opens. Hey there, little booger. Now, if I could get it to come over here, And this would be a lot easier. I could just throw it right at that thing. You see? That doesn't work. Oh dear. But I do think that it involves some variation of that idea. I'm just clearly missing some component of it. I do wonder what the point of this one is here, though. Yeah, that doesn't... This thing doesn't open up fast enough. Alright, go to that thing. Really? Dagnammit. Unfortunately, by the time I get this, go grab that thing, throw it up against the netting, this thing will have fully reset to its closed position, its native state. And when I try to dash while holding that thing... Wow, that was interesting. Maybe that's a secret. Okay, I'll try that. Dagnammit, I missed the button. Ah, I missed it again. Okay, come on, focus here, focus, you can do this. No? I mean, that's closer than the other idea that I had, but still, it's not close enough. Nope. That door takes way too long to fully rotate. Seems to rotate go the other way a lot faster, though. Which makes this seem extra futile. Futile, excuse me. No. It's attracted to my flaming hair. It's too bad this hair doesn't actually activate. Otherwise, this would be real easy. I don't know. Nope, not close enough. Maybe if I set it like right here? I don't know. Yep. You pretty much have to get this button, you pretty much have to get to this button before, you pretty much have to start opening that thing by getting to that button before that, those firebugs actually ignite. Let's see here. Okay, that's not going to help. I need movement speed. Okay, maybe I should be using that. That's not going to help me in this situation, though. No, that's... No, that just kills it. That doesn't light it on fire. Oh dear. Nope, that hurt me, but it did not even ignite that stuff, so that's clearly not the way to do it. I suppose it's a good thing no one has actually dropped in to watch any of this stuff. At least not live, anyway, because they would have quickly tuned to something else. I know I would have. Alright. I have an idea. Is that thing still up there? I don't believe so. Alright. Thing's clearly not heavy enough to activate that. Even if it was, it wouldn't. There's no way in the world it'd stay up there long enough to do anything with it. I go in here? No? Maybe I'm supposed to start there, and then hopefully it'll link to that? Maybe. Let's try that, I guess. Nope. Alright, so how about if I do this? Like that? Maybe that works. Cool, it worked. I bloody figured it out. That took long enough. Kind of a cute little booger, huh? Alright, let's, Right. The good news is, even if these things do kill me, which they almost certainly will at this point, I at least have, at least I won't have to do that again. Let's see here. I want to take a look at the inventory. See what items I have that could actually be used for that. Fortification shard might be good. Yeah. Let's use that one. right? Yeah, fortification shard. I'm using it right at a time where I'm not even taking damage. Oops. There I did. There you go. There we go. Get rid of this stuff just because I can. What do we have in here? Ah, the first of the 3 swords that I need. Ah. How about if I go to this guy? I don't know if it'll trigger a checkpoint or not, but
Good eating.
let's get some more stuff here. I don't have enough, do I?
As you
Nope.
wish. Farewell for now.
Which means I have to be very careful. Ah! Oh, that's apparently it will just follow me straight into the safe room. Okay, that... Fine, I'll use it on just this one guy. Ay, caramba.
What would you ask of this? This will be fun for both of us.
Will it now?
As you wish.
Okay, let's, yeah, get some more health, I guess. So I only need one more, I guess, right? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can go find that, maker guy to see if he can make me something that could be helpful here.
What would you ask of this? Please take your time.
Maker's Forge. There we go. Hopefully I'll be able to get right back to that spot. And yeah. Let's call this episode today a learning episode, in which I learn how messed up this game can be. Yeah. And hopefully I'll have more success and more fun tomorrow. It seems kind of a lost day today. Yeah. Alright. There we go.
How can a hammer be of service, Fury? Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Alright, so I can upgrade the damage of this thing. I got plenty of those, so yeah.
Some of my best work. Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Havoc duration. Plus 112%. I can't do anything here. It doesn't look like it anyway. I guess that's to upgrade or to create enhancements, I guess. I don't have anything I need for... I don't have the stuff I need for any of this. Demonic artifact. Apparently I need a bunch of those and I don't have any. I have an angelic artifact though.
Interesting.
Is it now?
All right. Interesting. Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Yeah, let's upgrade this some more, I guess.
Possible, but now you're even deadlier.
Thought I had a bunch of silver of adamite. Apparently not. I can upgrade this though. So I need 6 and I only have 3. Okay. I do use this occasionally, so I'll upgrade this too.
Best work. Interesting. Good luck to you, Fury.
That guy did not have as much stuff to do as I'd hoped.
You're welcome.
I can finally sleep safe.
Can you now? Alright. It's much nicer out here than it is in those caverns, those catacombs, whatever.
Greetings. Please take your time.
That shows me where I last was. That's a useful bit of information to have. Acquire a full bar of wraith to execute. Maybe I should try using that stuff. I did not refill my thing there. Alright, so let's see how much better this stuff is. Now the numbers are higher. I don't know if that's going to make a meaningful difference, though. What a wraith attack looks like. And that's what me dying during a wraith attack looks like. Good job, me. Good thing I didn't have very many souls to lose there. Oh dear. That's where I came from. Heal up. Let's see what we got here. Fortification shard might be useful. The frenzy shard might also be useful. See how much damage I take even with that thing on? Alright, I got a full bar of that at least. Alright. Now, all I have to do is find that other sword. Let's go this way. Can I get in there somehow? In here. Possibly an area I've already been to. Is the fortification shard still in effect? It seems like it. This room doesn't necessarily look familiar to me, but I'm not sure. Right, let's... Oh, now it's worn off, okay. Take out this guy first. Okay, no more screwing around here. There's a lot of stuff here. I want to take out all these guys, so let's just do this. Okay, you need to die. There's a demonic artifact. Alright. Maybe I should be smashing those things when I see them. I probably have been inadvertently. Nothing. Alright. See, I'm learning. I am learning. Just very slowly and very painfully. Undying shard. I wonder what that's for. That might be something that brings me back to life. More of that stuff. I'll definitely take that. Oops. Wrong button. Let's take a look at our inventory here. Undying shard. It's partially restored. Now, what did it say about it must be consumed? It must be consumed to function, so it won't just happen automatically. So in other words, it's not all that useful. Get one of those. Alright. What do we have here? What's this thing doing? Okay.
Skeletons. Never even break a sweat against skeletons.
Here's the third sword I need. And there we go. Now let's see if I can get back up there without dying. How's that sound? Does that sound like a plan? I did take out these guys at least, so that should be helpful. That guy's stomping around being angry down there, but he shouldn't be able to get to me. Alright, all three of you have your swords. Now what? Nothing? Alright, how very unuseful. Am I supposed to take that thing out? Great. Alright, let's take a look at our items, see if we have anything that could be useful here. Maybe the thorn shard would be helpful. Let's try that. Okay. Not time that correctly. Huh. Shatter to gain an attribute point. That sounds useful. Crap, this thing. Alright. There we go. I don't know if that's what I was actually supposed to do, but whatever, I got rid of it. It looks like I'm supposed to do something with this thing. What? I'm not sure, but I hope to find out. small healing shard action here. What? I don't remember. Oh, it's a cooldown on using all shards there. Great. At least that one shard is still active. I'm running like a coward from this thing. And that would be why. Great. Quite frankly, it is easier for me to beat that one big boss-looking creature than it is that thing. Oh dear. I have to go back down there and get all those souls that I lost. I don't think that would be too difficult, but it'll be annoying. Oh, there it is, up there. Alright. Maybe not so much. Alright. And those guys are back. Great. So all three of these guys have their sword thingies. And I have to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. Oh right, I'm supposed to activate these things. You need to not exist. Died already. I saw your health bar go down to 0, okay?
You think it's our way out?
I was just excited. You don't have to be mean about it.
Actually, I do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fury has to be mean about everything. Okay. Later, stupid thing. There we go. Alright.
Mistress,
Easy. Do you hear it?
Sounds like a kid.
this is not what we seek. Let us carry on.
Wait.
The Maker.
Owe him nothing.
I know. I want him to owe me. Easy, child. Easy. I can lead you to others like you. Humans. Won't that be nice?
I don't think that's a human. Great. Little infant-like, children-like creatures that throw bombs at me.
Play with us.
Alright, how do I go up there? I think so. Okay, where's the creepy merchant guy? I need a save point soon, because it's almost at the 2-hour mark, believe it or not. Now, can I get up there with the abilities that I have? Nope. I figured that would make me lose my fire thing. I was right. Okay, it's leading me this direction. Pay attention to the little yellow skull at the top of the screen. Alright, I'm trying. Guess I want to get up there. Yeah. I don't know. Something big and gnarly somewhere around here. I can hear it. We got that thing. I don't know why I did that, but that's not what I wanted. Seems to have a mind of its own whether or not it actually activates. Okay. And do I do that again to get up to there? Probably, right? Okay, not like that, though. Okay, what? This game certainly does love wasting time, doesn't it? There we go. Look, this guy. I don't have enough souls to feed it, do I? I could probably deposit the stuff I have remaining. Maybe.
What would you ask of this? This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. This will.
Yeah, I guess that's a way of banking souls. All right. Let's get the. Here you go. Let's get this thing. Shatter all. Let's shatter this thing too.
Good eating. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
I have 2 of those points to mess around with. Alright, what is this? Evade counters, charge attacks, wraith attacks, and havoc form attacks. That could be useful eventually, but not yet. One of these, and one of these. Seems like I should be able to get up there to get whatever that thing is, but there's no obvious way of doing that. He's not from here. No, that just leads me back from whence I came. And I definitely don't want that. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to actually watch this, that is, I apologize for me being bad at this game, or this game being too difficult for me either way, but I think I'll be able to figure it out. It's just going to take a bit more persistence and punishment than what I'm used to from games. In any case, thank you for watching. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this just about every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also do my Monday night streams at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday nights. And tonight, I'll be doing Toy Commander, which is an awesome little game for the Dreamcast that I had back in the day. And I shall be reliving some of those memories here, using the Dreamcast hooked up via VGA through the open source scan converter. And yeah, so look forward to that tonight at 8 o'clock. In the meantime, I'll see you back here tonight at 8 o'clock, and then tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for more Darksiders 3. And until then, take it easy.
Make sure they